Welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. In the last episode we went and saw Gnome, got her magic, and now we can use it right on that orb there. Bam. Lava goes away. And between videos I leveled up our magic. Level 1 for Sprite, and level 1 for the girl. Actually, got the Sprite up to 0.99, and then so that ice spell she cast off, or that ice spell he cast on that orb there would bring him up to level 1 for Gnome. We have some new enemies here in the Underground Palace. These goblins, I think they're called Maw Goblins, the blue ones. The goblins spawn the Maw Goblins, which is kind of weird. But they're basically the same thing as the slimes that we've encountered in Guy's Navel. They will split whenever there are less than 2 other enemy sprites on the screen. But in their case, they spawn Maw Goblins, which won't spawn any other enemies. So you can stick around and grind off of them, but you might take out the normal goblins too quickly for that to be really effective. Anyway, there's going to be some really good enemies to grind off of in the next dungeon, so I may spend a little bit of time to get there, skating a couple levels or so. Never hurt to be a little over-leveled in this game. Especially right now, since we only have 11 MP for our Grrl and Sprite. And for the first, I don't know, first few levels, I guess, you're not going to be really gaining too much MP when you gain a level, but later on you'll be gaining, I think, 2 MP per level or so. Anyway, we hit that switch on the other side, so guess what? There's a switch on this side too. Just get rid of these green slimes here. There we go, that was fast. And something opened. Aha, there's a staircase here now. So let's open up this bridge there. It's kind of an easy puzzle there. And more goblins. Yeah, the enemies aren't too bad in here. Just watch out for their boomerangs, I guess. 9 damage, that's nothing. And yeah, let's make our computer players a little bit more aggressive now. So they're just standing around, lollygagging. Come on guys, this is work. We need to get rid of these guys here. Get rid of these goblins. And I need to stop taking so many hits. Alright, level 11 for Spit. Alright, switch to the whip now, and we need to get across this little crevice. Same thing as always, just attack, and there we go. Switch back to the sword now, because the whip's a pretty crappy pretty crappy weapon. Not very good. Get rid of these goblins here. And more goblins. Let's see, we have 2 other enemies on the screen, so this goblin's not going to be able to split up. Or spawn with more goblins. These chess pieces here. These guys have a lot of defense, and I think they have quite a bit of evade too. one down. Thank you. Took a while. And this dungeon's not too long. I think this might be the last room. The last room with enemies, at least. There we go. Yep, here's the stage room, and here is Gnome. Wow, getting a little aggressive there, huh, Spit? How would you like an axe taken up beside your head? Bad sprite. And here we have the Fire Gigas. Yep, Fire Gigas. This guy is no pushover. It's a good idea to just break out your spells here, but I might try to make the battle a little bit more interesting and not spam spells. And he has some powerful fire magic, and it would be a good idea if I healed right now. Here we go, Cure Water level 1. Not bad. Oh, that fire breath engulfs you. It's like poison, except you're not able to move or do anything while you're on fire. I'm almost dead again. Yeesh. Cure everybody up. Why not? Well, this guy's so cheap. Need to heal up again. This sucks, I'm not getting any experience from my spells. Oh. Yes, use freeze, please. That's quite a bit of damage. This guy can be pretty hard to hit too with your physical attacks, but oh, it's like we got him. Yeah, if you get your freeze, yeah, you're in DNA up to level 1. Should be no problem taking this guy out. Ready to go! We got our HP refilled, and the Axe's Orb. So let's go back and find the Mana Seed of Earth, right here. Spit's taking control of the situation here. And he called Grrl his wife. And she has a little sourpuss there. Happy music while Grrl has a sourpuss face. Don't take it so personally, it's just a joke. We know you love dialogue. Well. Let me get the seed's power, so we can get our spells up to level 2 now, which would be a good idea. Probably do that between videos. And Sprite's remembering something. Remembering everything, I guess. And they used to live in the Upperland Forest, and we need to take him there. And he'll give us the pleasure of hanging out until we get there. Thanks, Sprite. Your company is so appreciated. And here's how the magical rope works. Just use it, exit the dungeon. Easy enough. And let's show Gnome spells here. There's Earth Slide, Speed Down, and Gem Missile. And for the girl, Stone Saber Defender, and Speed Up, which increases your evade. Now, the girl's spells aren't really that useful for Gnome, so if you want to level them up, go ahead, but I don't think I will because I don't really use them that much. And for the Sprite, well, I'll get to that later, but two attack spells are Earth Slide and Gem Missile, and I usually just use Gem Missile because it does almost as much damage as Earth Slide, but it costs less MP. And we went to the inn and gained all our MP back. Nice. Now, I don't know if there's really any indication on where we're supposed to go next, but let's talk to Watts first. And let's level up our axe. Yeah, I don't know if there's really any indication of where we're supposed to go next, but we are supposed to go to the ruins in Pandora. Back earlier where there were those guys in the masks who didn't talk to us. So we just have to head back through this outside part of Guy's navel. Take a little walk back to Pandora. Damn it, Sprite! Get your ass in gear. One thing I like about the sequel to this game, Seiken Densetsu 3, whenever your characters get stuck like that, you can just run off without them. That usually only happens in towns and places like that, where there's limited walking space. It doesn't really happen in the battlefield too often. And see, it looks like our attacks are getting stronger since we got the second mana seed there. If only slightly. I didn't finish off that level. Oh well. Missing out on like 3 experience at this point is not a big deal. And we're almost back to Pandora. Get those lullabies. And rabbits and those bees. There we go, now we're back at Pandora. And we have to go down to the ruins, see what's going on. And on the way, we need to talk to this blue-haired girl here. Fana. And she disappeared somehow, and I guess she went down to the ruins, so let's go investigate. Those are stupid masked men. Hey Fana, what's going on? Come on, snap out of it, Fana. Shut up! Stop bothering me. What a bitch. Fana! Fana! Hey, you make room. Jeez, why didn't we try that in the first place? Just smack those massive goons upside the head and barge our way in. Here are some new enemies in the ruins here. We have the, I forget what those guys are called. And here's how to level up a gnome really easily. Cast speed down over and over and over and over again with tomato mans. Okay. Just cast it over and over and over again. It costs 1 MP, so it's really effective, and you're not in danger of killing the enemies either, so you can just go over and over and over again. Just stick to one screen and voila, your gnome will be leveled up in no time. And anyway, these tomato man guys, they summon those zombies there, and those zombies are really good sources of EXP, I think. They give you 50 experience points each. So, between videos I'll probably stick around and level grind a bit. And the tomato men, they have very, very, very high defense, so the only way you're going to damage them is through critical hits or through charge attacks. Anyway, I will leave the video off right here, and next time we will continue on with the Pandora Ruins, so see you next time.